Alright, so I'm gonna show off Snatcher Hover. You can do some cool movement on the way there. Just dive just like that and then slide, and slide like this. And then not move to any side here to get some momentum up that route. Really fancy. Then to place these cherries, I look at these danger signs right here. And the cherry that was over here, I'm gonna place it on top like this. And when you see how in its idle animation it goes up and down, when it's at the bottom of it, I just drop it with shift or whatever your dive is set to. So when you've placed it correctly, you want to look in between the road and this tree. You can kind of see it. It's easier to see it if you don't have fog on, but you can still see it. So like I line up with the white flower here, and then get the angle in between there, and then from there jump on top of the cherries. Then the moment I can pick up the other cherry here, but not the other one. Here it switches right, I need to go a little bit further forward. So I can only pick up this one. And then now I want to wait until the cherries are on the top of their idle animation, and then pick it up. Like that. And I take off. And then here, the only thing that's remaining is the drop. Now my visual cue for this is gonna require you have the free movement of the camera that is default for KBM, but not default for controller. I know a lot of controller players don't like this camera, but yeah, it's in here like top-down camera. By default, it's controller only. It doesn't work to get this with the top-down camera. You can probably find a different visual cue to drop for that, but since you don't really do any movement, you may as well just swap to KBM. So basically what I do is I look at those two shadow trees here, like those two thick ones that are above here, and I like place my screen so that it's at the bottom of these two trees, like that. And then I'm gonna look at the timer, specifically this part. I don't look at the actual time, I look at when this part aligns with the tip of the tentacle here. So like, that was a bit late, but hold on. Can I take a picture at all? Hold on. I think it's because of how I bonked, it doesn't work. But yeah, if I just go ethereal here, you see on the tentacle here, there's a light in front of there, like on the tip of it. When that aligns with the last number on your timer, that's when you should drop with that visual cue. And unlike me who got stuck and then friggin' bonked and shit, you want to dive. Like I'm probably not gonna make it in there now. Like you can see it over there. If I dove, I would have gotten it, but I got stuck and friggin' fell down like that. So we're gonna see if I can get it in action this time, and not have you get stuck and get a dumb bonk and shit. Hold on, I don't think I'm standing correctly. Like that. Look at these two trees with the screen like that. Okay, now I can use the camera. It's kind of, I can't really zoom, so I can't really show. But yeah, it's the tip of the right tentacle there. There's a light there. That's the one I want to line up with the final number. Making sure that I hold the camera like that. So it's gonna be about now. It's not super precise. The box is very large. This is probably gonna be further forward on the box. So like, which is actually closer to the volume that you want to see in. Like here, yeah, this is like in the middle that I landed. And if we show volumes here, these are the cutscene volumes, right? And it's the front one here that you want to touch. So being at the further end of the black box is better. Let's see, like this giant volume is the black box. So it's absolutely huge. So it's not like super precise for the drop. The visual cue works very well. Because like there's some invisible walls here, so it can be a little bit hard to find where the volume is, but yeah, you just want to step inside of this green volume here. And it's gonna work. And yeah, that's Cherry Hover. Now all you have to do and boop right there. And then just stand in timepiece. And you got the Snatcher timepiece without fighting Snatcher.